The knowledge that the atoms that comprise life on Earth, the atoms that make up the human body, are traceable to the crucibles that cooked light elements into heavy elements in their core, under extreme temperatures and pressures. These stars, the high mass ones among them, went unstable in their later years. They collapsed and then exploded, scattering their enriched guts across the galaxy, guts made of carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, the fundamental ingredients of life itself. These ingredients become part of gas clouds that condense, collapse, form the next generation of solar systems, stars with orbiting planets. And those planets now have the ingredients for life itself, so that when I look up at the night sky, I know that yes, we are part of this universe. We are in this universe. But perhaps more important than both of those facts is that the universe is in us. When I reflect on that fact, I look up. Many people feel small because they're small and the universe is big. But I feel big because my atoms come from those stars.
Hi, I'm Eric Lynch. For the last few months, we have followed some of the most groundbreaking research in the evolutionary field. Just as I have walked in the steps, we have walked in the steps of evolution itself. The following images and ideas may shake your beliefs to the bone. And you are?
I'm the cameraman.
Yeah.
This is our sound guy. So what are we doing here anyways?
We're going to film this, I have this idea for a documentary about this guy who has a crazy new theory about evolution. And he says that there's a ton of evidence on it and stuff. And
Alright, let's go check it out.
alright.
Good morning.
Mr. Musso?
Nice to meet you. It's Dr. Musso.
So here today I'm with Dr. Musso, and he's brought me here for a relatively breakthrough in society.
Well, I called you here today about the Banana Man theory. Now, the Banana Man theory is what I discovered in Africa. Now, I believe that we evolved bananas. To understand the Banana Man theory, first you're going to have to know the commonly accepted theory of evolution. Now, the commonly accepted theory of evolution is that about 3.8 billion years ago, we all evolved from one common ancestor. Now, the ways we evolved were through random mutation, or at least where like one organism would have a small change, such as a nose farther up on its face.
And then natural selection would breed out which ones were
Natural selection,
suited for the environment.
yes, would
right?
be more the ones that are more suited for the environment, which would thrive and reproduce and pass along this trait. Now, in the successive generations, the trait would keep getting more and more accented because it's more and more useful. Now, eventually they would reach the point that where the species are all today. So most people would agree that bacteria evolve in small ways, called microevolution. But there's a lot of controversy around the idea of other species evolving, or macroevolution.
Do you think the Banana Man theory will change that controversy?
I think it will. I really think it does, because it offers a lot of information.
I've heard of this theory before. In my findings, it said that bananas share somewhat, a special strain of bananas shares 123% of DNA with humans.
That it does. That was part of my study in Africa. I wrote a book on it. So I have with me a few diagrams. This is what most people would call evolution. This is not exactly what it is, but it is a gradual change over millions of years to what we are now. Now, the Banana Man theory is a bit more like this. Now, as you can see, we started out as bananas, and then we advanced along until we became what we are today. Now the missing link right here, you can see, is the Banana Man.
Banana Man. Has anyone actually ever seen a banana man? Have you found fossils of banana man?
Actually, we have found a fossil and we have a witness of one of the last living banana men.
Really?
Really. I'll bring him along shortly.
Alright,
We're
well,
gonna take a small break.
let's have a small break, play some zombies, and then get back to it. Calm down, come on. We have found a witness. A man who has seen the banana man with his own eyes. The missing link between bananas and humans. So, your name is?
Soaring Tuna. But
Well-
call me Mr. Something.
Alright, this is Soaring Tuna. You claim to have seen Banana Man.
Yeah?
Where did you encounter him?
I met him in Africa.
Did you actually have an interaction with him, or was it just a sighting?
It was just a sighting.
Just a sighting? What were you in Africa for?
I was on a spiritual journey.
Trying to,
And
I actually did a documentary on that. It failed widely, but I mean, so I do know what you're talking about. Was it kind of like a walkabout, you know?
yeah, I don't remember it that much.
Oh, alright. Well, do you remember Banana Man though? Do you remember the Banana Man?
I remember what he looks like.
Could you draw a picture for me?
I can't. Give me a minute.
So, are you about done drawing?
Almost. I'm signing it. Oh Lord.
He's truly majestic.
Yeah.
So, we were once Banana Men,
Just like that.
just like that. Wonder what happened to them?
I don't know.
Do you think we killed them?
I hope not. Because he's truly beautiful.
Well, world, this image will change the basis of science and evolution forever.